In this morning's Saturday session, Elvis Costello. Rolling Stone says his first new album in 5 years finds him squaring his restless artistic impulses with his storied past. Here's our conversation about that and more, followed by a special performance with his band, the Imposters. In 40 years of making music, Elvis Costello has often collaborated across genres. With fellow Liverpudlian Paul McCartney, with Burt Bacharach,
but it's no use saying that I love you,
and with Questlove and the Roots. You have never been afraid to sort of take a detour and look at a certain kind of music that a lot of people don't associate with you.
Sometimes it horrifies people when it's very far from what they see as home or your strong point. But what about the people that embraced the different thing you did and found that the first thing that they could appreciate of yours?
On Look Now, he's back with Burt Bacharach.
I got time on my hands,
who he's been writing with for 20 years. The album includes 3 songs from a Bacharach-Costello musical yet to be produced.
Sometimes I lead the way, sometimes he leads the way. Sometimes the music is entirely his. In the case of the song Stripping Paper, which was intended for this show, I wrote all of the music and sent it to him. Said, Burt, do you want to try and add something to this? He said, no, this song is finished. So that's a pretty good compliment, isn't it?
Don't get much better than that.
You can't really get better than that.
'cause everybody knows.
Elvis also has an old song he wrote with Carole King on the record.
I was on tour with Bob Dylan in 1995. And I got to the last show in Dublin, and Carole King's in the band, and we wrote this song.
Costello is back on tour after taking a sudden break last summer, canceling dates after surgery to remove a small but very aggressive cancerous malignancy. How's your health?
I'm great.
You are?
Yeah, I was extremely lucky to have this little thing found.
But it got complicated when British tabloids blew it up into a life-threatening cancer scare.
I was answering letters for 3 weeks, No, I am not dying, But, it's not to make a joke of it.
No,
because
I understand.
You don't have to walk very far to find somebody who you love who's genuinely having a fight.
You felt it was disrespectful to the people who really are battling cancer.
Yeah.
And on his new album, Elvis's voice sounds stronger than ever.
You shouldn't look at me that way.
You actually, in the beginning, didn't think of yourself as a singer.
No, not originally. One of my favorite songwriters of my teenage years was Robbie Robertson. He didn't sing in the band. He was the main writer, and yet there were 3 people in the band that sang. I just couldn't find a Rick Danko and a Richard Manuel and a Livon Helm to play with, so I had to do the singing myself. Everybody took a step back, and I was just left there like the volunteer, Now, in a special Saturday session recorded live just for us before his show at the Paramount Theater in Asbury Park, New Jersey, with that song co-written with Carole King, here is Elvis Costello and the Imposters.